What's going on, you guys? We're out here on the Paluxy today. Might make it over to the Brazos. We're gonna give it a few shots. It's getting into spawn season. The water's getting warmer. So we're gonna see what we can make shake. Y'all stay tuned and let's see what happens. I think my plan of attack is gonna be coming from here, bringing it out to me. Like I can see there's a couple little ones right here. And just kind of working it. Like I said, they're gonna be in spawn. So looking for beds, looking for, you know, grass like this and looking for a clearing in it. That's why I think I'm gonna swap up to a bandito bug, because it is spawn season. Try to shoot for a little creature bait. I think I might learn something new today and learn how to tie fluorocarbon on the braid, because I think I want to run a jig and I think I want to run a creature bait. Either that or I'm gonna run a jig and a stick bait. You got one? Oh, it came off. So she's running a little chartreuse grub with a 1/16 of an ounce bullet weight and a I think that one's a 2/0 EWG. So I'm gonna set this camera up to hopefully get some shots of me setting a hook into some little donkeys. Alrighty, boys and gals, we are in it to win it. So I've got the Guggen Squad that bandito bug tied on, and I'm not a big Guggen Squad guy. I really love the color that this is. I love their natural color. I think it is an absolutely amazing color, and it gets bit. Then I also happen to have a Guggen Squad 3/8 ounce white jig with a KVD paddle tail swim bait on it, and I just got those two rigged up right now. We're gonna run this. Ooh, that's a decent one right there. But he's seen me, and I don't know. I didn't see where he went. Oh, I'm hit. There we go. Boom. Like I said, that color catches fish, guys. That color is amazing. First cast of that bad boy. These fish are in it, man. Whoo, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That old Guggen Squad bandito bug in natural. Let's get a release on this sucker. Boom. She gone. All right. Let's get another one on and let's get back after it. All right. So we're back at it with the natural Guggen Squad bandito bug. Just taking it, casting it up by the banks, running it down. More or less trying to get where I can see some fish. And then just run it by him. Trying to get where I can see something. But trying not to spook something off. So that's a little bed right in front of me. For those who haven't seen beds before, right there, that's a bed. They don't like it when you sit there and you take that lure, bounce it in that bed. If there was a fish on it, they'd have eaten me. think there's another bed right here. I think that's kind of what had happened is I was approaching that bed. I didn't see it, but I think I was approaching that bed and that fish saw me and was like, oh no, can't be having that. Take and run right across this way. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on down a little bit, reset the camera from the bank. We're gonna head on down. I'm gonna grab my other pole. There's a deep little pocket right here that I want to work. So, see what happens. Alrighty, boys and gals. Fresh battery. Good thing I caught it that it was at 11%. But I got a feeling that in this little deep cove right in front of me, there's gonna be some fish. So, cast it right up in there. Let it fall. Work its way to me. Just gonna keep on running it along the bottom. Just give it a little pop pop. Let it fall back down. Pop pop. Let it fall back down. I don't want to move it too much because I don't want to miss hitting the bed if there is one, you know. I don't want to just shoot it freaking eons past the bed. I want to be able to get into it. So like you can see in here, all these little pockets, right? So if I run it too, oh, I just got smoked. Oh, I got smoked stupid hard, but he didn't get the hook, I don't think. I'm gonna swap up with that jig and get back in there. Jesus. I don't know if he realized, but yeah, I mean, he definitely ripped one of my little appendages off. He smoked me hard. So swap up right quick, give it a different appearance. It's not necessarily what I wanted to do, but you know, we're gonna work it in. That boy smoked me hard. Jesus. He's got me. He's got me. Oh, dude, what the frick? He had me. Maybe I am setting the hook a little too hard, so we're just gonna go a little bit more gentle. It has a jig bite, and I let him roll with it. There he is. He's got it. Let him roll with it. Got it. Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. It's in the bottom of his mouth. But we got us another one. Oof. Come on, buddy. Need you to simmer down. Yes, sir. We got us another one. Yes, sir. Let's go get another picture for the gram. For the gram. Let's get a release on this bad boy. Get back in that hole. There's got to be more than one. Jesus. For those that might sketch out about that, where he's at is straight over there. So he ain't released far from where he was at. So I'm going to come back in with that soft plastic. Switch up presentation again. That's definitely something you want to keep doing when you're fishing pockets like this and you know that there's fish in there. You just keep swapping presentation. But you know, so what I was trying to get at before I got smoked the first round is that you take that lure and you just rip it, right? You see all these little pockets that I'm hitting? Just hitting another little pocket, twitch, twitch, hitting another little pocket, twitch, 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 twitch. I'm working my way through these little pockets versus if you're just ripping and rolling, you take that thing and you run it right, and you know, you're gonna be passing over all kind of ground that you should be covering that these fish are probably gonna be in. So you want to make sure that you're taking your time, going through these little pockets, making sure you're tagging them. if you're running a creature bait or something, you're probably best pulling, if your appendages are pegged or you got little plastic pieces holding them together so they don't break off during shipping. You know, make sure that you undo all of them, because during spawn season, you want to be noticed. You want to be out there. You want them fish to think that you're something there that's just tearing up their hatchlings or whatever, or their fry. So what you're trying to do, like I said, is get into their beds and then just start messing around in their bed, and they start freaking out because they think that you're sitting there trying to eat their young. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get up under by that rock, but I'm not a fishing professional by any means, so there's a high possibility that I don't get, oh, I just got hit. Got hit, but then I guess he didn't want it. So another thing is you kind of, so I don't know if y'all could see my line or not when I got hit the last round, or the last few times, is you saw me get hit and then the line just starts moving. So in most cases when that's going on, is you're landing on that bed, and all that bass is trying to do is get you off of that bed. So he's taking you, dragging you away, or he or she, because they're both of them, and typically you want the female because the female is going to be the big one. But they're just taking you and getting you off of that bed so that way they can get back to doing what they're doing. They're just trying to defend themselves, really. So you're only going to have a limited time, and that bass is going to pick you up, take you somewhere, drop you, and then go back to where they were. So if for some reason you feel like it's not going to happen or whatever, it's not a good bite or some shit, you just let them run you away, you know, because if they get that hook, that's when they're like, no, and they're not going to bite again, especially these bigger bass, because they're smarter. So like I already caught that one right here, so this spot may be dead. Now I'm still going to work it, but I'm going to work different sections, so I'm not really focused as much on this grass line, although I'm going to work it because it's on my way back in, because who knows, I might get the other fish that's right there, because they're paired up right now. So like I said, I'm taking that lure, making sure I'm kind of clean and all that, and I'm just running it in different areas, just trying to act like a fish, or a creature that's trying to eat fish fry. Trying to eat fish fry, trying to eat largemouth fry, and I'm just working that thing, just little twitches and pauses, twitch, pause, and you can move kind of speedy. Can't move super fast, but you can move kind of speedy. You just want to twitch, run it, drop, twitch, run, drop, twitch, and you still want to be dropping in these pockets, so you still want to be on bottom, but you can still move with relative speed. Wow, I stopped that one way too short. I'm about to swap up to the jig and just changing up presentation again. Well guys, that's gonna be it for today. Greatly appreciate y'all guys tuning in and checking me out, you know, giving me a shot if you haven't already been a subscriber to the channel. You know guys, if you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. Give it a like if you think that I earned it, guys. You know, if there's anything you'd like to see me do, go ahead and comment it down below. Me and Frankfurt are already talking about doing a little competition one day, going out there 1v1. I rig him up with a chest rig, I take my chest rig out, and we go to town and see who catches the most fish within an hour. He, you know, phrased it to me the other day that, you know, I haven't surpassed the master since he's the one who taught me how to fish, but I beg to differ. I think I can put a little bit of whooping on him, you know. Comment down below if you guys want to see that. Definitely had a good time out here today. Only came out for an hour or two, you know. Caught the 2 fish. Nicole had 3 bites. She did finally catch one. She brought them all to the bank, but they popped off last second. But yeah, they're definitely in spawn here. Hopefully soon going to be taking a trip to Wheeler Branch Park. Greatly appreciate y'all guys tuning in, guys. Until next time, get out there and make some memories.